talk about getting better. Was it technique? Is it playing the ball differently? How do you get better?
It starts off with your effort in practice. You really have to just push yourself that next week and this week too. You really have to just push through all that and you really focus on your technique. It comes down to the fundamentals. That's basically what everything comes down to. So fundamentals and effort, and that's what I really focused on. That's what I'm still focusing on.
Your high school coach, Coach Downwitz, indicated that it was probably going to take you some time because you were really an offensive star in high school, more of a running back and start on that side, but you didn't get the work maybe on defense and the technique. Have you found that to be the case, just the adjustment?
Yeah, last year was a big help. Being an offensive guy in high school, last year was, just a new system, and it was a good time for me to grow. And so now that I'm playing, it's still a good time for me to grow, keep learning, and that's all I've really been doing, focusing on and just trying to get better.
And Coach Kelly was pretty candid about, the one side there has Cole Luke, who might be in the NFL next year, and the other side, it's untested. And you had a rough start there, so teams are going to kind of come after you. And he said that plain straight. Does that excite you? Does that
stuff like that? You just got to hit it head on. I'm ready for the challenge. You can't run away from it. So you just got to get your mind right every week and really work through Monday through Friday. Get better through those days. So when it's game time, you don't blink, you don't flinch.
Coach Kelly mentioned that he wanted you to trust your technique more coming out of that Texas game. When you watch the film, what was sort of your reaction to kind of watching the touchdown that they had against you?
It was just. It was just lack of technique. I just saw that, I needed to build better, and that's the thing I've been learning from it. Big thing I learned from it. So yeah.
How much were you kind of itching for another opportunity, and then obviously coming against Nevada? And how did you kind of feel about that?
Last week, all week, I was really just itching to get back on the field, and unfortunately, with Sean going down, it was not it was not the way I wanted to get back on the field. But yeah, it definitely opened up the opportunity. So I wasn't. I wasn't flinching at all.
After a game like the Texas game, what works for you in terms of getting past that, or when was it where you felt like you were really past that and on to the next game? Do you want to watch it a ton of times? Do you kind of not want to look at it specifically and just get back on the field? What really helps you process something like that?
Well, we took a look at it that Monday, and then that Tuesday was when I really just worked super hard in that practice on Tuesday and just try to get everything out of me and try to get back immersed into my fundamentals, my technique, and the defense, and game planning for Nevada. So I think that Tuesday I was back to normal.